thing that they ride in the... I've exhausted myself. This week, an announcement for Tron.
I've exhausted myself.
I threw too many. This week,
I love the.
Watching a woman have a meltdown in real time.
I love the way you started off.
This week, let me do it.
This week.
This week, an announcement was made that Tron 3 will be hiring Garth Davis to direct. It was also mentioned that the most recent draft, written by Jessie Wigutow, is still the one that's currently in circulation. The one that was initially planned as a sequel for Tron Legacy and was developing under the title Tron Ascension. Wigutow has been associated with this potential Tron sequel for quite some time now. It also seems that Jared Leto is the confirmed lead in the film. What that means exactly isn't entirely clear. It's been reported that Disney scrapped the chances of a direct sequel. We might not be seeing this happen with most of, if not any of the leads from Tron Legacy, like Garrett Hedlund and Olivia Wilde. So the question is, what does it all mean?
It depends. Did you even watch the Tron Legacy or the original Tron from back in the day, in the before times? Do you remember Tron?
Okay. I saw a Tron movie.
The one with Olivia Wilde or the one?
It was one of the new ones. Mm-hmm. And I dozed off. And all I remember was I woke up and Jeff Bridges was like, he just yelled to the heavens, "Oh, Tron, what have you become?" And it was the funniest thing that's ever happened.
That might have been Tron Legacy. I mean, there's only...
felt like if you asked me to write a Tron movie knowing nothing about Tron, that would be the line I would write.
How did the graphics in the movie look? Did it look like it was made a couple years ago? Or?
It was definitely one of the new Trons.
Yeah,
I've not.
That was it. It was Tron Legacy. There was only 2 Tron movies out. The one that was made in the 70s or 80s, and
okay.
And then
Tron 3 threw me off. That's one,
yeah.
And then the new one. So I've seen the second one.
So you've seen the second one, Tron Legacy.
Kind of. I went to a free movie night at my student union when I was in college.
So I've never watched the original Tron, but I did watch Tron Legacy. Tron was one of those movies that I had no interest in seeing.
Yeah.
And I knew. But... Yeah, I could tell what it was about. Hey, a guy got stuck in a video game. I guess he got out. Cool. So that was pretty much it. But I don't think you know what? Did he get out? Maybe he didn't get out, because in Tron Legacy, I think Jeff Bridges was still stuck in there or something. Was it Jeff Bridges was the star of the first one, and then the game made another version of him, based on his young self, and he played the villain as well in the. You
sequel. Are just lapping me in Tron knowledge now.
And trust me, I barely know what's going on. All I know is that I heard Olivia Wilde is in the movie, and I was like, I will be there. That's all I know. I
just feel like the world is not begging for a third Tron movie.
It wasn't. I mean, it did. The movie did good, and I felt like the direction that they were going was like, okay, this could be cool because Olivia Wilde. But but then it was like, but the box office was like, well, don't know if we justify making a third one. It's kind of like what's that other movie? Alita Battle Angel is going through. Mm-hmm. It made a squeaker of a profit.
Visually cool. People who are into that will go see it for that. But I don't know anybody who's like, my favorite movie, Tron.
Right. Exactly. Like, but cool. I can see them if they're gonna greenlight it. I can see why. Because I feel like they think, oh, okay, I think we can see the mistakes that we made in that last one, and I know, or maybe we know where we're going. Maybe that's why they cast Jared Leto, because Jared Leto was not in the second one at all. He has never been in any of them. So my question is he replacing the guy who played Jeff Bridges' son in the second movie? Is he that character, or is he a whole new guy that's going to get sucked into the game, or I'm not
gonna lie, Jared Leto in a Tron movie is just like a perfect Venn diagram of things I have no interest in.
It just seems like it's going to be based on one of his old music videos from his band or something like that. That's what it feels like to me.
I think the one thing that could feasibly be cool about this is that, because whatever that's been now, 5 to 10 years since the new Tron. Time's not real.
I mean, but it was like
I feel like,
but it was like 20 years from the first one to the second one. So,
but I'm just saying, special effects have come a really long way, even in the last couple of years. So I feel like that could be a big selling point if they really have like upped their game even further. Of like, we got cutting edge 2020s technology.
Right.
Cool. I think people go see it for that, but I'm not gonna be first in line with my ticket. I'll wait till it's at a student union, sneak in and fall asleep, because that's how I do.
If Olivia Wilde's there, I'll be there day one. I'm telling you. That's, I don't know what it is about Olivia. I'll tell you exactly what it is about Olivia Wilde. She's perfect. That's why. I don't know why I love her so much. I haven't seen that many movies of her, but the ones I've seen were enough. I don't know. I have a crush on Olivia Wilde. Isn't it obvious? She's my crush. Anyway, let us know what do you think about Olivia Wilde? I mean, Tron 3. Are you guys excited about seeing a Tron 3? Do you think that Jared Leto? I mean, it feels like ever since he did the Joker, everybody thought that maybe his career was going to go down. But like lately, he's now getting cast in a lot of major things.
I mean, he does have a vibe of a person who'd be in the Tron.
Yeah, the Tron
world.
Is that what we're calling
the Tron? I am turning into like your mother. Like, did you enjoy the Tron?
Did you enjoy Tronny? Is Tronny?
Are they in the Tron again?
Are they? Are you watching that Tron again, Billy? Like, no, Mom, stop being weird. Ooh. But I think it's a good fit. I'm curious. I'm hoping they still use the original cast, or at least if they're bringing him in, I'm hoping at least he's playing that same character. So maybe they decided that we're going to go in a different direction on casting, and they're going to use the same. He's playing that same character, or maybe it's a whole new thing. Here's what I really feel about it. I think the thing that they want to do with Tron, right? Because the first two movies were about a guy who gets sucked into this video game world, and the rumor is the people in the video game are going to find a way to get out of it and attack the real world. That's the rumor for Tron 3, because it's a whole war in there. It's like you got all these humans getting sucked into this video game and bringing the war to us. Well, now we're going to get out of this damn game and bring the war to you guys.
They're not in the Tron anymore?
Yeah, I don't know. That's the thing. That's the rumor. But here's the problem.
All right, I really have exhausted myself now. I've thought about Tron for too long.
Right. Well, here's my problem with the whole premise. I think this is the direction that Jumanji is going to go. That's the problem I have with this. Because I feel like with the ones with The Rock, I feel like after seeing I don't know if you've seen the latest Jumanji movie. I don't know if you've seen it or not. But I have a feeling that after the things that I saw, they haven't confirmed it, but I have a feeling that they're going to go back to when Robin Williams was alive with his Jumanji movie, how the animals and stuff came out of the board game. They didn't do that in these new versions of it, but I think in the next one that's about to come out, I think they are. So it's like we're already getting
Chris,
this.
You are underestimating the power of the ultimate Avenger-style Tron Jumanji crossover movie that will be called Tronji. And that was it. That was the end of my joke. There is no further punchline, so I hope you liked that dumb shit.
Well, guys, let us know what you think about. You think my theory about them forcing this whole thing with Tron is just repetitive dribble, or is Amy onto something here? Or are we gonna have a Jumanji, Tron, Avengers? What was it?
Chris, please, it's Tronji, and you know it.